Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more Brandenburg, now Prussia, Protestant Prussia in EU4, The Art of War. So, a couple things. First off, it's been a day since I played last, and so I'm a little bit less frustrated with the whole HRE going crazy mechanic. My first round with the 30 Years War and the Reformation and everything, really unsatisfying. And I'm not sure if it's just because of bugs or if because I just did it wrong or something, I don't know. But it felt like bugs to me. So yeah, we're not going to worry too much about the HRE. It's also interesting to note that the HRE hasn't even passed a single reform, and it's 1575, so it's not looking good for the Reformation of the Holy Roman Empire. Doesn't really matter anyway. We're just going to place Prussia, conquer stuff, enjoy being really good at high discipline and stuff, so that's cool. Kill some, Muscovites, that kind of thing. Second off, there were some people who don't believe me that you can cheat in Iron Man mode, so just for fun, I'm going to try it. I've never ever cheated before in EU4. I've never done that. I've never used the console. I've used the console in CK2, so I'm familiar with like country switching and stuff, but I've never really felt any need for cheating in general. Well, I guess I have done some console commands like ADM 300 or whatever when I was testing stuff, but I'm talking about like killing countries. Now, I don't know if everything works, but let's just try. This would be how you would add administrative points. Just open up the console, the tilde key. Commands not available in multiplayer or in Iron Man mode. Right. But, kill Pru. That's right. The kill command, I guess, is the one that works. So you can kill any country. Anyone you want. And this is Iron Man mode. This is the Brandenburg campaign. So for instance, let's just say we don't want to use the 212. Instead, we'd like to play as the 10-year-old guy. We could do that. This might muck everything up, but, whatever. It's kind of fun, isn't it? My point, is that it does work. So, yeah, we did just waste 2 stability points. We got a Regency Council now for our 063 air. Whatever. Again, I don't really care. I just kind of wanted to prove that it does work. So, we'll go back up to 0. There are some exploits that can be done with that right now. Like, for instance, if you play as the Austrians in the beginning of the game, and then you just kill your character over and over again, then you can farm Imperial Authority, and you can pass the reforms really fast. There's some interesting stuff that you can do with it. But anyway, Iron Man mode, cheating, it works. Haha, I'm right, you're wrong. Anyone who doubted me. So that was fun, kind of. I feel like crap. I just gave up a lot of stability, but whatever. So where were we at? We're working on the Muscovites. They've got they still got quite a few men. They're also on pretty high enthusiasm. I feel like the length of war bonus got bumped by 20 compared to previous versions of the game. People joining coalitions, that's always fun. Poland no longer considers us to be a rival. They've rivaled Hungary instead. And Poland is also apparently no longer a valid rival for us. Makes sense. They had to release that guy. They're pretty weak now. We are still at 8 out of 6 relationships. We can't set a rival because we're at war. These guys are going wherever. Let's see. I'm playing a simultaneous Tuscany game. Yes, that's right. I'm playing Tuscany over again because that's just what I do. It's my min-maxer personality. I liked Tuscany and I wanted to see how well I could conquer the map. And I had a 5 siege leader. Just insane. I've never had a 5 siege leader before. It was nuts. At least I don't remember having one. So I can't remember if that was in this game or not. Apparently it wasn't. We do have a 4 siege guy though, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, and he's stuck. Of course. Yep, okay, I remember that now. No one will give us military access. Oh man, so we're gonna have to declare war on the coalition or something just to get that army free. What if we just attacked our next door neighbor? Like anybody. Who's in the coalition? Lithuania on halt. Well, if they're in the coalition, they cannot possibly have a truce with us, so they are all prime candidates for attacking. Let's see, we've already got a lot of, oh, you know what, this is a battles one. That's right, it's a supremacy victory. So, I'd kind of like for Finland to not have their army up there. I do want to take this land though, so I mean we're gonna have to get started sieging it. Let's detach some siege stacks, and then take the majority of the army up, and we'll go continue to fight and win some more battles, just to make sure that if anything happens to our vassal armies. Galicia has defected to Spain. Okay, that's kind of cool for them, I guess. Got a improper embargo now. Yeah, but anyway, if Muscovy kills some of Finland's land, some of Finland's troops, I want to make sure that we still win the war. I feel like we should also be picking up one of these leaders. And I did just consolidate, so I unappointed one of them. A 2-5, a 1-6, and a 1-3. Not the best 1-3. Not really that happy about him, but... Alright, and then I think I forced myself to take religious because of the Deus Vult, but definitely one of the next idea groups that I want to unlock is offensive. And we are really starting to discover what's going on around Africa. It's too bad that our really good combat guy is also a really good siege guy. You know, I'd kind of like to have him sieging, but at the same time, we need him to go lead these fights. Our manpower is doing fantastic. Nice stack wipe. I think we can ignore that one for now. Go after this 10 stack. Muscovy not being too smart, walking around without having leaders. Man, this is like genocide. We're just annihilating Denmark or Muscovy's troops, all of their children. All right. I mean, do they still have? How many men does Muscovy have? They still have 53,000. So somewhere out there, they've got to have like a guy that is leading troops, and they just have so many men. Ah, there we go. A 2-6, a 3-5. All right. Let's see if they want to fight us. They don't. Okay. Are you going to continue to engage? You're not. That's a good sign. We have 5 maneuver. Their best guy has 4, so even if there were a river crossing, we would avoid it. However, this is forest. We kind of prefer to not fight in the forest. And I remember we had higher discipline before, but we lost our discipline advisor. So we're actually a little tiny bit weaker than we used to be. Suffering the Russian winter right now. Normal winter +2. It's kind of not cool. But they're on tech 11 to our tech 15, so I guess we just go fight them. We can be there on the 29th. 31st, 29th. Okay, so they're too fast for us. So we go here. New distant shores. 8th. 12th. 21st, 15th. Okay. Alright, let's consolidate and let's actually just go fight them. We'll fight in the forest. I think it's okay. We rolled a 4 to their 4. We have way more morale. We've got a just massive advantage. We'll take some losses in this fight. It's not nearly as good of a fight as the earlier ones. But we are starting to win some sieges. And we're going to take a bunch of land off of them. Alright, so we lost some guys there. And this is where the beauty of being able to train troops en masse comes in. Like just rebuilding templates. I think we'll consolidate. Because we're in the middle of, you know, the Russian winter. And we're not gonna want to reinforce, and it's gonna take too long anyway. We'll just train new guys. Let's build a new template. We'll get rid of that one. Create a new one. It's going to call it template name because I think it's irrelevant. I'd like to have like, let's make like a 10 stack. So, right, 8 in the front row, 6 in the front row, 4 in the back row. That's pretty good balance. 4-2-4, I like it. Maximum provinces. Save. Build it. 107 days sounds good. Give me some new guys. I wish we had those guys available, but we're not even fighting at our full fighting capacity here. Could always merge in a little bit of some mercenaries too, since we've got so much money. And we're making a lot of money. We ahead of time. 200% ahead of time on military tech. How did that happen, considering how crappy our rulers have all been? Jeez. That's actually really good. I suppose we'll raise war taxes then. I mean, more money is always good. Let's see. We are the most ahead of time on military tech. Let's build some buildings, not administrative, and yeah, try to build some armories. And if not armories, then training fields. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, in the Polish campaign, I'm playing on 60 frames a second. Now I'm playing on 60 frames a second in this one as well. So some of you might notice that, might like that. It's kind of cool, I think. Makes the game, you know, different. Guess we'll build a few more docks. They can't hurt. I mean, eventually I'm going to want to build up to tier 3 so that we can get more boats. And we'll build some dry dock. Because it leads... Actually, we'll get the shipyard in Lübeck first. Just build everything. Spend all the money. We're entering that phase in the game that I'm very excited about in Art of War, where conquest can be really quick. Oh shoot, I brought my navy over here, and I forgot to actually kill their navy. They moved one sea zone over, and I just messed up. Oh, they actually had some heavies. We're losing a few boats. Lost 5. Gained a heavy. We'll go protect trade in the Lübeck node. We will detach these 2. Do I have a transport fleet somewhere? Yes, I do. I guess we'll merge those guys in to the transport stack. 1 heavy, not a big deal. Now, the other thing that you could do if you did want to really cheat is, it's not just tag killing yourself, right? Like, you can tag kill anyone. Like, if I feel like, you know, Great Britain and their stupid 555 is ridiculous, we could just go kill... What's Great Britain? I don't even know. You can see how often I actually do this. Kill... Brit? Oh, no, just killed the ruler of Brittany. Kill... Ing? Current ruler of England is invalid, okay. So the tag changed. Char info. That's how you determine. I don't know what it is. Kill. All right, I'm actually gonna just tab out. The last thing I was looking at was the tags, so let's go look it up. Great Britain. Great Britain G. What are the G's? It's a lot of countries. Great Britain GBR. Kill GBR. Aha. So, of course, the Regency Council. Anyway, I'm not going to do it anymore. Probably. Till they hotfix it. But I just think it's funny that you can do it in Iron Man mode. The whole purpose of Iron Man mode is to prevent you from being able to cheat. And yet, somehow, that slipped through the thing. I mean, I've never even had a guy who was better than, like, what, 2-1 something. Have I? It's only fair that if I have to have crap characters, they get crap characters. Alright, shall we build a few more boats as well? I think that we're a bit low on ships. We'll build some more of the best navy ever. Unfortunately, I think we're actually training land troops here, but build it over here. We have a little bit of war exhaustion, but we are good at reducing it, so we'll just get rid of it because I don't want to take forever to build those boats. And what we're probably going to do is just take the war score from battles, which is like 40, and then, yeah, we're at 46% war score. It's pretty much all from battles and the ticking war score. So now we'll just siege like 50% worth of land and end the war. Oh, hey, dude. Are you, I guess you still want to fight, huh? Alright, they took a crossing penalty. They're fighting our 2-5 with their 2-6. Again, we still have a... Ooh, this time... Looks like it's even... Is this more significant? Feels like it's more significant. We got 32 stack and reinforcement, though. I could use some more men over there. Get this 10 stack up that way. Fresh 10. Go on the siege of Riga. You guys can reinforce now, too. Yes, our allies, our vassals are committing some more men. More cannon fodder for the front lines. Let our cannons do all the damage. And at this point, aside from like weakening their spirit, killing these troops doesn't actually benefit us too much. Because we're already capped out on war score from battles. But you've got to actually siege stuff if you want to take any land from them. Why do I feel like I only have one leader appointed? You're down here. Oh, our 4 siege guy was down there. Shoot. So you're our 3 siege guy. No, you're not. Where's the 3 siege guy? Not appointed. Great. Oh crap, I just unappointed the other guy now. I don't like how the detach unit button does that. I guess we should go siege Ocel as well. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm sure you don't like me cheating, but I'm not going to do it anymore, so that was fun. Anyway, I'll see you again in the next video. See you soon.